All right. We let everybody get in. Pull up chat. There we go. Chat. Let me mute this. I should probably get my hair out of the way. I got new Lindy sprays. They're not new. They're just new to me. They're not new colors. And they were on sale. And I got some new alcohol ink. So I thought we'd just sort of check those out. Unplugged my... Got our sprays. Yeah, I bought sprays. I got the Moon Shadow set, which has Buccaneer Bay Blue, Moonlight Mulberry, Gossamer Gold, Tawny Turquoise, and Long John Silver. So that, and they all have like a color with like a two-tone. And then I got I think it's the totally 80s, or it's pretty in pink. Gag Me with a Spoon Gray, Midnight Rendezvous Raven, a black color, Cowabunga Copper, and Bodacious Blush. So I thought the first thing I'd try is I have this paper from the Jelly Plate. They were on sale. I got mine on Amazon. They were on sale at Lindy's too. I don't know if they're still on sale. I had seen it on, I said something in chat one day, but I had seen it on Instagram. So it was like $5 off. So this is a zebra that we had played with. And this is just white paint and the graphite from my plate. So I thought it might be fun to spray these and then let it dry, and I'll come back in with the okay. And these are all shimmer ones. Add some more water just so they'll move a little more. I just filled them so they're not, I don't want to do too much. Of the pink to start with. Some of the copper. All right. Bye, Kim. All right, I'm gonna spray some water, and then I'm gonna use the air gun to see if I can't move these around a little bit. This has acrylic paint on it, so it may not take it real well. You can see it's picking. Actually, let's use the heat gun. Let's try a little of this Moonlight Mulberry. Hi, Eileen. Wet wipe. This bottle already has a issue. All right, let's add a little. I am losing. It's a little hard to see the pattern on here, but I can always add it back. The bottle is acting like it doesn't want to work. And I like the watermarks I can get. When they're permanent, when they're dry. We can try that in a minute, Shauna. Yeah, they just come in the sprays. Right, so I'm going to select, like I said, the zebra is sort of disappeared, but I can see like where the ear is. But can you see the shimmer? The paper's full. I'm just going to. The paper's full of shimmer. So I'll just let that dry, and then later on I'll put my pattern back on, and I can line it up with this ear, and then I'll come back in with black paint or a black colored pencil when it's dry, and I think that'll be real pretty. Yeah, you could, Eileen. Exactly right. It's the same stuff. So let's try. Me. I'm just wiping off the caps and the ones we've used. We've tried that Moonshadow Mist. This is just cardstock. This is Moonshadow Mist. This is Tawny Turquoise. So I'm assuming that's got more of a turquoise mica in it. I'm not seeing the turquoise right now. This is the Buccaneer Blue. Let's do this. Let's put just a piece of drawing paper over it. Just so we don't have to spend so much dry time. Let's try that. This is the gold. More of that. This is the turquoise again. I don't feel like I'm getting a lot of the turquoise. It's just looking brown. Let's see what. This is the blue I'm adding. Has kind of a green. So it's Joycey colors, Janet colors. That's blue and brown. And I got the blue came out. The mica on the blue shows up a lot. I will say that the turquoise does not show up a lot. There's a little bit here and there. There's a little bit here and there, spots. Let's try a black and see. Well, this isn't a black, but it's a dark brown. Let's try the that mulberry one. And I dry it and see what happens there. Let's put some of that copper on that. The copper definitely shows up. And some of the gold. That might show up more when we dry it. Here's some of that tawny turquoise. All right, let's try that and see what shows up on the. The copper definitely shows up. I'm adding some of that blue. Let's add some of that raspberry pink color. That one's not wanting to spray right. Probably gonna have to clean that one. There's something clogging. I'm just trying to smush it onto each other to get it. It's almost dry. Okay, let me hold this up and I can you see? You have to be like close to it and you see all that. It's very subtle on the dark on these colors. Like the blue, the copper showed up the best. There is some blue. There is some burgundy area where that red is. There even a little bit of turquoise in a couple areas. It's really hard to show on camera. But in collage, all right, so the only ones I haven't used are these silvery black colors. This is Gag Me With a Spoon Gray. The silver, and it's got like kind of a lavender to it. And this is the Raven. And it's a darker color for sure. Let's put the blue, the Buccaneer blue on there. Let's see what we get. Maybe a little bit of this turquoise. Definitely Joycey colors. Let me let that kind of do its thing. Let's dry the table off with a paper towel. Then we'll switch to alcohol inks. Those are pretty. I like that. I didn't think I would like this Raven one, but it almost has a navy aspect to it. And this silver is better than this silver in the Industrial Chic. But all the sets I got shimmer. And I'll just use these papers in something. Like they'll become the ear of a bunny or a building or, you know, they'll get torn up and used in collage. So let's put the, I don't know where they're going to live, but I guess we'll put them down here. And we'll play with the new alcohol inks that I got. We'll see what we can do with those. Okay. So the colors I got that are new: Sailboat Blue, Citrus, Watermelon, Butterscotch, Stream. What paper is what? So far, all I've used is just cardstock. This is drawing paper. And I just sprayed Magicals on it, Teresa. That was just all pieces of cardstock. Nothing special. Hi, Mark. And hi to anybody I missed coming in. There's one more. What was the other color? Purple Twilight. Yeah, this was a set right here. And this was a set right here. That's what it was. So let's see. Let's get a piece of Nara paper. They have new sizes, by the way. They also started a Facebook group. And what I'm using is, it's a company out of Mumbai. And it's NARA, synthetic paper. And alcohol. Add to that. This is 91%. Alcohol. They about flipped when I went to science class yesterday and told them, oh yeah, I use 99 and 91% all the time. No, I don't cover it up. I spray it around and drip things and so I'm just using an air gun to move it. I didn't have very many reds, so I thought this might be a good, and like this, most of the reds go pretty bright in the pink range. Sorry, Eileen. Let's, we'll add some purple. Yeah, they were like doing something. Oh, they were doing chromatography where like you write on a pen. The lab was somebody kidnapped somebody and there's a ransom note. And so he had filter paper and he had a dot that was from the criminal's note. And then you were supposed to take the 5 pins and put a dot of each pin. And then you sat it in a beaker with alcohol and let the ink wick up so you could see which one matched the ransom note. And I was like, and then they covered the beakers while it was doing that with paraffin stretched over the top, which was kind of cool. I didn't know you could buy it. And I was like, no, I don't cover up I just use it. Okay, let's see. I'm just working my edges. I like that wispy blend that you can get. Okay, let's do some. We'll put some string back here. And I'm going to let some more alcohol just fall where it's going to. All right, let's go. This is my dark. So we'll get some light going up in here. All right, let's go for some more light. Let's see what we get here. I'll break it up a little with some more dots. And I think I want some more green in here. And let's put some. Yeah, kind of bokeh. Let's break that up. Need some. Let's go back to. Just kind of. Okay, the air compressor shuts itself off if it goes too long. Noticed. All right, I kind of think I like that. Now let's see. Let me get a mat. I think I'm just going to leave it kind of like that. Might be better cut up. Yeah, I think I like it smaller. Like I like that piece there, and I like this piece here. So I'm going to cut it in half. And make it into two pieces. I'm going to double check this size. It might be 6.5. Oh, it's 9 by 12. I couldn't remember if it was 9 by 12 or. So that'll give me that one there and this one here. That was the new colors I got. let that dry, and then I'll that one's definitely. So let's see. Let's play with a 6-inch round. Get kind of an organic landscape going. We need some other colors too. We have all the colors in the box. Let's get like a terracotta color. And a dark brown. This is teak. And let's go in with like a blue. And some alcohol. Just move that around a little. Okay, let's see if we can dry that. No. No, still, compressor's not going to turn on yet. Let's turn that around. Let's do a pink. I'm just going to get some alcohol on a brush to make sure that's clean, because it's got all this green in it. Okay, let's push that around. I'm just going to try to meet the gold without going too crazy and pushing it. Okay, let's do a little of this periwinkle. My favorite color. And then some more of this pink. Let's put some more alcohol in there. Okay, I like the sky. And I like the sky with the yellow a lot. Hi, Janet. Yeah, these two are really pretty. The pink sherbet is kind of a rosy mulberry, and this cool Perry has a lavender and a blue in it. I think we need to get more gold in here. And I don't even care that that's going like a just going to take some of that out. Okay. Needs that softening, so let's get something really light and interesting there. Maybe This is part of the problem too. I'm going to go in more of that golden color. Okay, so maybe now we need trees in like green. So I'm going to take a marker. And put like a trunk for trees in. And then I'm going to take some greens. I think I'm going to take a fan brush. I'll take that back. No, I take that back. No fan brush. Okay, I think that kind of looks like you're looking through a field of trees. I really like this combo here with the gold. Hi, Kathy. I think I'm going to call that one done. Let's try. Let's try keeping it similar but different. Okay, so let's start with a sky. Again, because I really like that combo. Just try to mix it and okay, so that gives us a moody sky. Let's let that dry. And let's put a purple, like a mountain, in the background. Hi, Mary. Let me zoom the camera in one notch. It's just going to be... I gotta make sure I stay in the area where I am in camera. That's the problem when you zoom in too much. All right, so let's take purple. I'm gonna let that do its thing. I have a darker purple. Okay, let's take and put a row of alcohol and move that up. And come back with this lighter color. Okay. This almost looks like a lake down here with reflections. Let's do that. Let's. I'll take and try to create what looks like a shoreline and water. And you can take alcohol wipes. And we can use alcohol wipes too. I'm getting some of that blue pulled out that's in the undertones. Okay. I'm gonna. All right, let's try. Let's close it up here. Okay, let's take a little of the espresso. Maybe a little bit of a terracotta. Add some. And some more of the brown. The butterscotch is yummy. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna try. Just trying to add more depths of the mountains with the alcohol. Okay, now the question is, what do we want to do at the bottom? Just using a little bit of the purple and the butterscotch mixed. Trying to make like a landing that you're standing on. I think that's kind of pretty. Bye, Devin. Yeah, I love the Rangers are my favorite, to be honest. I love the undertones and the multiple colors that you get. Butterscotch, definitely a new favorite. The piñatas are really highly pigmented, so they tend to be hard to use, in my opinion. If you dilute them I think you have better luck. Try to put these all back where they go. What time is it? 4. I don't know what's wrong with this. No, that's back. And clean this up before I do something else.
You know what else is gone over there? The black card.
Oh. Yay, Bob. Good job, honey. Bob called code compliance on the neighbors. Tired of all their junk. Trash falling into our yard because they don't. Comes on Friday. They got full trash cans Friday afternoon. And then it's falling over. Yeah, these are Ranger inks that I'm using mostly. I used one Pinata. This is a blue violet, the dark purple, the real dark purple. That was a blue violet. But I really like the undertones that you can get with Ranger. All right, so this is turquoise in this brush. Let's just get out what we can get out. I said that's just, I had turquoise and green in my brush. And that's just some of the diluted stream, which is a really pretty color. All right, let me go a notch out. All right, let's try. Let's just do the dark stream. I'm just adding alcohol so I can let the fan brush distribute the color kind of evenly. I like the striations you can get. Let's try. Now you can also get this technique with markers. So here's a. So I want to get some blue in there. And then use the alcohol with the brush to break it up. Let's put some denim back here. It is better if you can make a whole pass. Bye, CB. Okay, so let's turn that around. And I'm just going to take really light, the same color, really light to start with. Use up the let me clean up just a little bit. Okay, so we can decide what we want to do with that next. Let's take some of that teak wood, which has a green undertone, and create like a beach. Sorry, my paper's sliding. Kind of give it a rocky. All right, that's not bad. Okay. So now let's switch to markers. Now you can use you have a couple options. You can use like an alcohol prep to wipe back. You can use Frisket, but I didn't know where I was going. You can use another marker, which is what I'm going to attempt to do for the first part. Okay. You can also take little Q-tip, makeup Q-tips that you can buy, and use the ink to push the other color out of the way. Okay, so then I'm going to take a alcohol prep. And I'm going to wrap it around here. Okay. If you know where you're going, this helps ahead of time to just block it out. Get another clean Q-tip. Yeah, I'm gonna clean my brush a little bit. The top's getting away from me. All right, so let's add brown in there. I'm just trying to put some texture in there, some movement. All right, then let's go to the green. Set. Take out a little of that brown. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Okay. So let's take the darker color. Let's see if we can. All right. Bye, Teresa. Let's add some. Oh, that works kind of for me. Just add a little of that bright green down there. And I'm just sort of giving it a, abstract kind of, not worried about like, it's not realism. I think that this could be more of that brown, that dark brown down here. And then just kind of add something at the bottom. Off screen, I know it's hard to get. It's back now. I was down at the bottom, so it's a little spot. A little spot right in. Everything's brown though. Trying to get. Let me get rid of it real quick. It's a little spot I want to work on with the blue. Maybe this will work. That works. There was like a no. There was a dot that I didn't like right in here. The other thing we could do is add a boat or something, or a sun, like a setting sun, but I'm not sure. I want to mess with it. You're done doing Eileen's yard. Could put a pale sun I'm going to lighten it in just a minute. No. No. It got away from me there. And then I'll put a little bit of a sun back in there. A little more yellow in there. Kind of green. All right. Night gal. Well, I am about ready to call it a night and go eat something before it's time for our Beth play bingo. I don't know if I'll put this in a mat, but if we did, it's kind of how it would mat, but I don't think I'll mat it, to be honest. I'll probably just seal it and sell it as is. And some of that yellow to kind of add it more depth. Definitely added more depth by putting that yellow in the green. So, just playing. New inks, new sprays. I think that may have ended up being my favorite one. think it kind of looks like Italy. Tuscan. And I think I like this one when it's matted too. So let me close the camera. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Josie. Bye, Mary. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Dot, you need to get to bed. It's getting late. Isn't it? But, well, it's only about 10. Not late for you, really. You and Joni are night owls. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow on my regular stream. I don't know what I'm going to work on, but we'll figure something out.